Be the light in the darkness, to inspire and to enlighten others. That's the definition of being inspirational in any sort of form. Now, Mr. Bertay, can I ask you, how long have you been a member of Toastmasters?
1.5 years.
1.5 years. And he's giving his 10th speech now. If Toastmasters is a restaurant, Bertay is the brisket. It takes 15 hours to prepare, 14 hours just to be small. So it's fully ready to taste. He's waited all this time to give the speech. So without more presentation about him, we already know that all the basic things about the speech have been presented. Body language and so on, movement and so on. But the things that I noted about the good things that he did can be used by others too. For example, of course you had a very clear separation between sessions. I liked how you start with the simple flashback in your life and then clear separation to the next step. It was very vivid. I didn't get confused at all with it or with any separation after it. Of course you had this stance, the 1 foot in front stance. This is a good stance. You can use it to move more, but you didn't. But it's a good stance and I like it. It always gives me the anticipation. When I see someone with a foot in front, I always imagine him coming towards me, and that's a very good and powerful stance. There is a trick he used. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but at some point he was looking at, of course he's looking at the window to see the slides, but at some point I felt like he forgot what he's going to say next, and he directly skipped to the next slide and then skipped back immediately, just for him to know what point was going to come next. So without us even know, I don't know how many of you noticed, but he just went like tick tick, and he just knew what he would say next without even like anybody noticing over here. So I give you credit on that. It's very impressive. Now, what's up? Okay.
Good catch.
So Letterford once said, it's nice when they say I inspire them, because that inspires me. And clearly Mr. Bertay always gives a speech on points that immediately relates to him personally. So he always tries to participate in any sort of event of membership of a community and to be a part of it. And when he talks about that, that immediately relates to him. So it's much easier for him to inspire others. However, there is a few points that I felt very critical and you could improve on. Now your speech was 8 to 10 minutes, so the time is really short over here for me to evaluate in 3 minutes. However, there is a small little mistake. Let's get that out of the way. You said, when you're dying, you don't want to say I existed, not I lived. It's the other way around. The quote goes, I lived, not I existed. So you just mix those two, and then the speech, we can go back to the video to check them. Now, for the speech titled, Make an Impact, I felt that your speech didn't make the impact it could have made. For 3 main reasons. First reason is that you didn't use vocal variety. When you want to inspire someone, you want to convey some energy towards him. And conveying the energy doesn't come by simply staying in the same tone. You have to raise your voice, give some energy towards him, put some effort. Your speech is so chilled. You are relaxed and speaking, that's perfect. But you're not putting effort that we can relate to. Put more effort, raise your voice, move more. We can feel that energy coming towards us because you're putting in more effort. Second thing I did notice is you didn't really put that strong emotional connection between you and the speech. This was like a really small notice about you and the Toastmasters and how you would like to participate more into it and so on. That's a small little connection, but it wasn't strong enough for me to emotionally feel you being connected to the speech. Now you did use a public figure that did leave a very positive impact. I didn't see that some people clapped, they recognized the public figure. That's very smart. But I want to see you being the public figure of your own speech. And sadly I didn't see that. Now Mr. Bertay is an inspiring leader to me specifically because he always reach out for the members. He always know how to get you to participate. He's a leader that can inspire us without speech at all. But for a speech, I think you can inspire a little bit more. Thank you.
Okay, so I would like to call Nasu to the stage for his listener role. Sorry? Yes, okay. First, while Nasu is coming, may I ask the
Yes, of
time
course.
for the record?
Ashraf and Ahmed Hamdi is disqualified.
Disqualified. Only two evaluators
Yes.
are qualified, which are Zeynep.
Hakan and Zeynep.
So you may vote, cast your votes for these two evaluators.
Okay, everyone. I will start with Gülden's speech. What is the name of the website of getting
financialassessment.com?
.org, I guess.
When you check the mission of the company, what should you look at?
Management.
The whole speech was about it.
You should look at the company's operation and the objectives. What are the financial ratios that Gülden put on the slide? Investors, creditor and people. And from the speech, what is the nationality of the father of quantum physician?
Danish.
What is the capital city of Switzerland?
Bern.
This is from another. Is the president of Istanbul Toastmasters real?
Very good question. He looks like real. We don't know.
Reality is based on human observation. Whose proposal is this?
Quantum physicist.
Bohr.
And when we come to Bertay's speech, with how many high school students that the innovation camp was made?
10.
10. How many kids does Turkan Saylan have when she divorced? 2. How do you pronounce the disease that Turkan Saylan dedicated her life to?
Leprosy.
And from Duygu's speech, what is the first phase of madly in love? What is the first phase of madly in love among married people?
Honeymoon.
Honeymoon. Bravo.
What is the most known form of violence in Turkey?
Physical.
When you make any kind of abuse via Skype, you are making what kind of
Digital.
Thank you.